theTokyoBill, a short news brief on recent events in and around Japan. A report reveals that the Japan Rugby League 1, JRLO, plans to change player eligibility rules. Starting in 2026, at least 8 players on the field must have Japanese blood, affecting foreign-born players. Those with Japanese passports, like Warner Dearns and Dylan Riley, won't be recognized as Japanese unless they achieve 30 international caps. This move aims to increase the Japanese identity of the national team, reducing demand for foreign talent and impacting recruitment from the Pacific region. This change may have the effect of allowing New Zealand, Australia, and the Pacific Islands to retain more talent. A survey by the Japan External Trade Organization, JETRO, shows over 80% of businesses are affected by U.S. tariffs. Around 7,500 firms responded to the survey. About 46% reported current effects from the tariffs, while 36.4% expect future impacts. 63% noted a decline in exports to the U.S., and 52.6% cited decreases in sales and profit due to the global economic slowdown. To address the tariffs, 39% of firms plan to pass on costs to consumers, while 29% intend to reduce internal costs. On Tuesday, the U.S. Embassy in Tokyo announced that non-immigrant visa applicants must provide accurate information about their social media accounts used in the last 5 years. Failure to do so could result in a denied entry. Despite past investigations into social media postings having minimal impact, concerns are growing among Japanese travelers, with at least one online commentator comparing U.S. policies to China's Cultural Revolution. Applicants need to accurately include all social media platforms on their DS-160 form. Details on the vetting process remain unclear, so applicants are advised to visit the U.S. Embassy Tokyo's official website. Japanese police will start enforcing so-called blue ticket fines for cyclists from April 1st next year, targeting minor traffic violations like using phones while cycling. This system allows cyclists to pay fines instead of facing criminal charges and follows a rise in bicycle accidents. The National Police Agency has planned fines for 113 violations, with specific amounts set. Cyclists using smartphones will face a fine of 12,000 yen, about $84. Other fines include 6,000 yen for ignoring red lights, 5,000 yen for riding bikes with malfunctioning parts, and 3,000 yen for riding side by side. Public comments are to be accepted from Friday this week before revising government ordinances. Japanese truck and bus maker Hino Motors reported a record annual net loss of 217 billion yen, about $1.5 billion, due to expenses from a data falsification scandal. The results, released for the fiscal year ending in March, include significant penalties paid to U.S. authorities for falsifying emissions and fuel economy data, as well as legal settlements in Japan. Despite the loss, Hino's net sales rose by 12% to about $12 billion, and it achieved an operating profit of around $400 million, a recovery from last year's loss. Hino expects a net profit of approximately $140 million for the current fiscal year. A Japanese court ordered Amazon Japan to pay 35 million yen for not preventing sellers from offering fake products. The trial at Tokyo District Court focused on Amazon's duty to monitor listings and remove counterfeits. Medical equipment maker Tri&E Company and its distributor Excel Plan Company claimed their sales dropped due to these counterfeit items. Judge Yuko Shintani noted Amazon failed to act against counterfeit listings, noting they have an obligation to protect sellers once made aware of fakes. Excel Plan was the only group compensated, with the landmark ruling highlighting the need for better authentication systems on online sales platforms. Our research group, led by Kaede Kimura from Kyoto University, has created an AI model that detects invasive cane toads and Southeast Asian tree frogs by analyzing their calls. They tested the model throughout the year and found it could identify these calls accurately, even in diversely noisy environments. Iriomote Island, a natural World Heritage Site in Okinawa Prefecture, is at risk from these invasive species, which threaten local wildlife. The model repurposes technology developed for listening to bird calls and further adjusted based on the frog's breeding seasons. Kimura expressed hopes that the environment remains healthy despite the challenges from these invasive species. This has been the Tokyo Bill. These stories and more you can read at theTokyoBill.com. I've been, and remain, Tokyo Bill. Thank you for listening, and take care.